A witness to a Lime scooter accident that proved fatal says the rider was catapulted over the scooter's handlebars on what appeared to be a clear, flat section of road in near perfect conditions at Auckland's Westhaven Marina a week ago today. The 23-year-old died in hospital on Friday, and police say the death has been referred to the coroner. Lime is currently part of an Auckland Council e-scooter trial, and we'll hear more on that shortly. But first, Jeff Young was driving along Westhaven Drive behind the scooter at the time of the accident. He explains what he saw.
At approximately 6:15pm, I was travelling towards the Marina. That would be towards the Harbour Bridge, having just passed Swashbuckler's restaurant within about 500 metres. I was travelling obviously on the left-hand side of the road. There was an e-scooter rider also on the left-hand side of the road, probably 30 to 40 metres ahead of me, and I noticed that he started to drift across to the right-hand side, and I believe that was probably looking over his shoulder, no doubt probably seeing me come along, and then he got into trouble and he went flying over the handlebars and landed on his back and hit his head in that process.
You were in a car, were you, Jeff?
Yes.
So what speed do you think you were going, and could you estimate what speed he was going at?
I was doing approximately 30 kilometres an hour, and I could only say that he was doing at least 15 to 20 kilometres an hour. I don't want to speculate to saying he was doing the maximum. I don't know that, and the police would be able to determine that from Lime's telemetry.
So tell me, his position was he actually on the road? Was he on a footpath, on the verge? Where was he in the scheme of things?
He was on the road, travelling on the left-hand lane, towards the middle of the lane. And when he got into trouble, he was towards the centre of the road, and then he landed within a metre on the other side of the road.
So as you saw it, Jeff, the back wheel starts to lift. Did the scooter come to an abrupt stop and buck up and over, in essence?
Yes, absolutely. And he wasn't wearing a helmet.
So tell me, the rider went over the top of the handlebars?
Yeah, well, of course, as the back wheel come up, the handlebars starts going towards the ground. And, yeah, he flew. Probably 2 to 3 metres, I guess.
So literally somersaulted over the top of the handlebars of the scooter.
Well, he was obviously facing forwards, but then he ended up falling on his back and then subsequently hit his head on the ground.